Unless the virus mutate, then I might, get the virus again. Okay, so let's warm up the bike. Right now the temperature is low, so usually I'll wait until when it's 41 degrees Celsius, then I will move off. So right now I'm warming up the bike before I hit the road. So today I'm here at Ravology. I'm getting my bike service. Okay, still got a bit more to go. Okay, right now it's 40 degrees Celsius. Okay, 41. Okay, let's make a move. So what I have done, I did an oil change, oil filter change. Also gotten a new thermostat for my bike, because recently my bike is running at a really high temperature and I'm really afraid that my bike would overheat. So talking about engine oil, do you guys really can feel the difference? Because I've tried many engine oil before, like the Mobi one, the Yamaloop, Motu, OWS and Maxima. I don't feel there's any difference. It works the same with all the engine oil. So be it the sound, the smoothness and also the noise, everything is still the same. And I have heard of good reviews about the Motu 300V engine oil. It's a lot expensive. It costs around $28 for a bottle, and a lot of riders are giving good reviews on the engine oil. But personally, I have never tried on that engine oil before, so I don't know how true is that. But they say the smoothness of the engine oil can only last you for about 1,500 kilometers. So after the 1,500 mark, the engine oil will be not as good as when it's fresh poured into the engine. To me, all the engine oil, it feels the same. There are not much of difference. Same goes to the fuel. I've tried the 95, I've tried the 98. I have also tried the V-Power. There's not much of a difference. Anyway, since our bike, our car are not new, So I'm pretty sure the 95 fuel is more than enough. It's more than sufficient, for our engine. But one thing for the V-Power, which I've tried, the response from the engine is very, very smooth. It's not like your engine is choked when you are throttling. The heat that generates from the engine is much more hotter also. But I don't feel there's a horsepower increase when I'm running on the V-Power fuel. I don't think it's necessary for you to spend money on the 98 fuel and the V-Power fuel, since there are not much of the difference. And recently I've just recovered from the COVID infection. For those who have followed me on my Instagram _NeedForRide_, you guys should know already I've infected with the Covid-19 virus, and I don't know how I got the virus and where I got the virus from. And my guess is I've gotten the virus from my workplace in the office, because almost every week there will be positive cases for the Covid-19. And everywhere I go, I put on masks, and I'm very, very mindful of my hygiene. I don't really touch my face, my eyes with my bare hand, and I always wash my hand and sanitize my hand. So I still don't get it. Why will I get the virus? But the COVID-19 infection wasn't a bad one. I just had a mild sore throat, body ache, and also a high fever. The high fever was at 39.4 degrees Celsius, and it was so long. I have never had such a high temperature before. 1 week before, when I'm tested positive, I started to have a mild sore throat. And then 2 days before, when I'm tested positive, I had a slight fever and also body ache. So the day before, when I'm tested positive, I went to the clinic to visit the doctor. The doctor did a ART test on me, and it was negative. The COVID-19 symptoms on me is pretty bad. I had a very bad body ache. I felt really cold on my hand and on my feet. And I believe the vaccination works by, toning down the symptoms when you are infected with the virus. And when I visit the doctor, the only medication that was given to me is the paracetamol and the lozenges for my sore throat. And the doctor didn't even give me medication for my fever. And my fever only subsided on the second or third day of my infection. And all the COVID symptoms went away on the day 4 or day 5. Wow, you're faster than me. Yeah, so it wasn't a bad one during that few days, and I'm recovering pretty well. On the day 7, when I did a self-test on the ART kit, I was still tested positive. It's only on the day 8 the test result was negative. So during that period, I drank a lot of water to hydrate myself. At the same time, I keep wondering, how will I get the virus, and where did I get the virus from? So does it mean that wearing a mask in the public is pretty useless? And maybe one of the reasons why I've infected with the COVID-19 virus is maybe when I'm out in the public having my meal, because when you are having a meal you have to, you know, remove a mask while eating. So maybe that's the time when the virus got into my body. So guys, please continue to stay safe out there. And a lot of people are infected with the Covid-19 virus. So if you are due for the booster shot, yeah, just go for it. So since I've infected with the virus already, I have a 6 months so-called grace period not to have my booster shot, because I have the antibody on my body. I'm also pretty safe right now. Unless the virus mutate, then I might, you know, get the virus again. Let's see how. Alright guys, so that's all for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. And do remember to like and subscribe to my channel. And I will see you guys in the next one. So please continue to stay safe, ride safe, and